everybody, this is Angela Savage, the daughter of IndyCar driver Swede Savage. It's time to watch stories from motorsports. My buddy, Doug Kenny, loves to share the journey of people in racing, and he is an amazing dude. Drivers, owners, fans, and team members, watch the SFM podcast.
Hey everybody, this is Doug Kenny from Stories from Motorsports. I'd like to thank my buddy Josh Mabe for the YouTube work he did years ago that inspired me to create this platform. I'd like to thank my buddy Victor Sifton for convincing me to get back into it after my hiatus from 2017 to 2019. I have a very special treat for you all today with an amazing journey from an amazing racing figure. Drivers, start your engines. Yeah. You know, Marco Andretti comes to mind a bit, you know. He could have should have won a Indy 500 one year. Sure. And that was Sam Hornish Jr.'s day. And I just remember reading a lot from people about, even if they were a Hornish fan, they felt for Marco in that one.
Well, you know, let's face it, for whatever reason, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway hasn't been the luckiest place for the Andrettis.
Yeah.
In so many ways, you know, but you know, and conversely, it's been the cathedral for the Unsers, you know, and
or Penske for that matter.
But you know, for Penske, obviously, you know, I mean, you know, he literally owns the place now, and you know, but yeah, no, what Penske is able to achieve at that racetrack is beyond remarkable. I mean, it's crazy, you know, but whatever they're doing, it's a pretty good recipe, without a doubt.
Yeah. So what are your hopes and ambitions?
Oh, I'm way past having personal hopes and ambitions. All of my hopes and ambitions are that my kids, who aren't kids anymore, my youngest is 27, the other two in their early 30s. My hopes and ambitions are that they're able to enjoy wonderful lives as adults and have the next few decades of just great things to come to them, and you know, that's literally the only thing that I really care about. And like in terms of me personally, you know, it's you know, I lived my dream. I was lucky enough to be, I guess, in the right place at the right time and have things, like I said, even without having it planned out, you know, that you know, opportunities came, and you know, sometimes the opportunities were really good for me. Sometimes they didn't work out so well, and that's okay, because they all lead you to a place, you know, and you know, there's peaks and valleys and ups and downs and twists and turns and all, whatever cliche you want to throw onto it. That's all fine. You know, I never started out. One of my goals when I started racing wasn't, you know, I never cared about, I didn't care about being like a greatest of all time or being in the Hall of Fame. That never even occurred to me to have a career like that. It was the stuff that was really ultimately most important to me was being respected by my peers and being accepted, and all of that came in a bountiful way. It came into fruition, and you know, to me, the culmination really was at the end of my driving career when I chose to leave Corvette racing. I had just re-signed a contract with Corvette, but when Wally Dallenbach called me and asked me to succeed him, to take his place as chief steward of CART. Again, that phone call happened about 50 feet from where we're sitting, and I thought my wife, she came and said, "You have a phone call. It's Wally Dallenbach." And I said, "Oh," and I thought to myself, oh, of course this was before cell phones, right? So it's on the house phone, and I thought, oh, that's cool. Wally's calling, and we had literally just won the 24 Hours of Daytona, so it wouldn't have been abnormal to get a congratulatory call from a Wally Dallenbach. Hey, great, congratulations on winning Daytona. And that's what I thought the call was.
Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please hit like and subscribe if you did so, and please continue supporting our amazing guest. And everybody, we'll see you next time on SFM.
Hi, this is Ted Warner speaking. While the checkered flag is waved for this program, stay tuned for next week for the next episode of SFM. Thanks to Doug Kenny for what he does for motorsports.